What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jimmy. Back with another reaction video. Back with another Anthony Jeselnik reaction. The name of this one is The Worst Crowd I've Ever Had. He better expect some crowd. I'm here for it. His humor is very dark. His last one reacted to was him about dropping a baby. He made that funny somehow, and I don't know why I was laughing so hard at that, but like it was hilarious the way he did it. So you know what I mean? Here we go, another one. I feel like this is about to be on that same like type of time, and I'm here for it. Before we get the video, hit the like button, subscribe, turn notifications on, check out my merch. Link it down in the description below. Social media channels are also down there. Give me a follow if you guys want. Since Jessica these are open. Let's do this. Excuse me.
Great to be here in Montreal tonight. Great to be here. This past weekend, I had to go to Boston with my girlfriend, stay with her dad. Could not have been more uncomfortable. He wouldn't let us sleep in the same bedroom together. You know? He goes, "Sorry, buddy, I just don't trust you." I said, "Trust me, buddy. I'm fucking your daughter."
Yeah, that's wild.
My baby brother's in high school now, and we're close, but sometimes he'll try to take advantage of that, you know? A couple months ago, he calls me up, he goes, "Anthony, I just cut school for no reason, and now I need you to write me a sick note and then forge Dad's signature and make it good." And I did my best, but I'm horrible at stuff like that. Teacher took one look at the note and said, "Mikey, you expect me to believe this? You don't have AIDS."
Don't have me no letter. What the heck? That's where his mind went. AIDS?
Oh, fantastic. If you guys like that AIDS joke. I've got some great news. You're gonna love this next AIDS joke.
Man, what's wrong with him, man? No. I wonder if he like refeed out the crowd with this part of his set. Maybe he had like a couple of such case that one like hit, you know?
Love this next AIDS joke. I just got an email from an ex-girlfriend of mine telling me that she has AIDS. And I didn't... I like your style. I just got an email from an ex-girlfriend telling me that she has AIDS, and I didn't know how to comfort her. So I just wrote back, "I know."
Nah, what's wrong with him?
I just read the biography of the guy who invented Super Mario Brothers. Did you know that when he was a kid, people used to laugh at him when he would kill turtles with a hammer?
They were laughing at that.
I once dated a girl who owned a parakeet. Oh my God. That fucking thing never shut up. But the bird was cool.
Oh my goodness. It's the way he set him up. Like you don't expect it, and then he hits you. Like him telling her, "I know," is crazy of all anything. But then he said he had an ex who had a parakeet. Like that thing never shut up. I'm thinking he thought about the bird, obviously, but then he said, "But the bird was cool." Yo, this dude, he's different.
But the bird was cool.
He's different.
Thank you.
He's different.
God, my girlfriend's so sensitive. A couple months ago, she got her hair cut. 2 inches cut off her hair, came home and cried for 2 hours. Finally went to her and said, "Baby, what are you so upset about? It's just a haircut." I'm the one who's got to find a new girlfriend. You guys have been a really good crowd. I mean, obviously, I've had way better. But I also had worse. I think the worst crowd I ever had was in this place called Great Barrington, Massachusetts. Have you guys ever heard of that? It's like a small town, like a couple hours north of New York, in between here and New York. It's like a nice place. They got trees and shit. But they just have one bar where everyone goes every night, you know. And one night I'm there doing a show, and it's going pretty well. until I tell this joke. I say, guys, favorite writer of all time, favorite author? William Shakespeare. Love Shakespeare. I still read Shakespeare today. And people will argue with me that it's impractical to read so much Shakespeare. But let me learn you something. If it wasn't for Romeo and Juliet, I would have totally overreacted when my fiancée killed herself. Now, clearly that's not a joke for everybody, right? I mean, pretty much just people who read. But wherever I go, at least one person will laugh really hard at that joke, you know, but not in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. In Great Barrington, Massachusetts, it was like a dead, angry silence until a guy yells out, Great Barrington, Massachusetts is the suicide capital of the country.
Oh, wow.
And we hate that stuff here. Now, that's a tough situation. Luckily, I'm a professional. I knew I had 3 options to get out of it. Option number 1, apologize to everybody. Say, you guys, I'm really sorry. I didn't know that about your town. But if I had, I never would have told that joke. Not my style. Option number 2, point out the obvious. You should all move. But instead I went with option number 3. I said, you know what? Fuck Great Barrington, Massachusetts. The only good thing I can say about this town is the suicide rate isn't as high as it should be.
Nah.
Thank you, everybody.
That ending, that's wild. He said, F you. Man, nah, that's wild. That's a like button, right? Nah, this dude is hilarious, though. His, like, dark humor is what gets it. And, like, some of his punchlines, you don't see it coming, because, like, you're not expecting him to go that way. Yeah, this dude. I'm going to assume this is, like, his earlier days, because it was, like, it wasn't, like, really, like, a story with it. It was more, like, you know what I mean? A couple of jokes that he already had, and probably, and he just wanted to, like, use on the crowd. I feel like that's what this was kind of about. But, yeah, dude is hilarious. Oh, I just read it. My bad. I got distracted. Somebody had a comment. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but they said, I heard of a performance Anthony did in which the crowd booed a joke. I thought this was about that time, but no. The time he got booed, he waited for the crowd to quiet down, then proceeded to tell the exact same joke word for word. I can see him doing that. He seems like the type of person to do that. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm going to assume this is before like the next thing I reacted to about the dropping the baby thing. I feel like this is just him trying out jokes to see like what would hit and what, you know what I mean? But every joke he did hit for me. Like, this dude is hilarious. Homeboy said, well, I'm gonna start using that phrase. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Well, let me learn to use something. I'm gonna start using that. If you guys probably for a minute, you're gonna see that come up in a couple of my videos. Watch, you'll see. That's gonna do it for this reaction. Yeah, if you have other stand-ups or anything from Anthony Jeselnik you guys want me to react to, definitely let me know down in the comments, or you know what I mean, DM me, whichever is easier for y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe to notifications. Until next time, you guys.